It's the difficult I'm willing to put up with.
It always comes down to money.
That is 100% true. We're finding a new company. Hi everyone, this is Vian. I am currently a team lead.
Hi guys, my name is Raid. I am a booking consultant here at SVC.
Hi, my name is Ken,
Hi, my name is Marc,
and we're both nurses.
and we work in the call center industry.
And we're here to debunk common call center misconceptions. I've been with SVC for more than 2 years now, and more than 13 years in totality with the BPO world.
I've been with SVC for 4 years now, and I've been in the BPO industry for 9 years.
I, for one, almost 1 year.
For me, I've been working in SVC since September, so that's about 10 months.
Oh, salary, of course, number one. Money.
It always comes down to money. The pay for nurses here in the hospital setting is on the low side, so
Similar reason to Kenneth, or I kind of come here for better pay. But I also did want to try to experience a different work environment, change of pace, as opposed to working from a hospital. I wanted to try working at an office workspace.
Actually, when I graduated high school, I then entered the BPO world, and then that's also one of the reasons why I was able to continue my college studies.
This type of job definitely changed my life like 360 degrees.
Call center jobs are easy.
Okay, well for me, it depends on the type of call center job that you're gonna be doing, you know. It's not easy, but at the same time, it is gonna be easy if you get used to it, of course.
Well, for me, I answered yes because I've been in the business for over 13 years, mostly in sales. I know it's not really, a smooth start, especially if you're new to the campaign, but I answered yes mainly because, the majority of the experience are actually easy, especially if you get used to it.
I can easily fall into a routine. But I can see my team leaders, my managers, they're under a lot of pressure.
I wouldn't say it's easy because on some days there are days where you kind of feel overworked, overwhelmed with work, even though everything's comfortable and the work is generally doable, and it's difficult in its own way. It's the difficult I'm willing to put up with rather than the other types of difficulty I have in other jobs.
Call center agents just read from scripts all the time. Ah, dang.
I don't think so. I mean, script really is there, especially when you get started, but that's just for you to have a certain flow. But of course, the longer you stay in the account or in the business in general, you don't really have to read the script like every time. Especially in sales, we really have like our own flow, because you don't really know what questions you get from the clients.
Well, some parts of like call center maybe follow a certain script, but it's not gonna be like 100% you're gonna be following the script because your client is really gonna know that you're a bit off,
So for our campaign, we don't really do reading of scripts, mainly because we're non-voice. We deal with documentations.
I think for other people who are in the BPO industry, I'm sure there are templates and certain things that you can by default say to clients and just be professional. But I don't think it's limited to reading scripts all the time, because I think conversations with people don't always go the way you plan it. So I'm sure people who are using voice have to be able to adjust and talk accordingly.
Call center agents are unproductive.
I mean, call center agents it's still a job, and there's still a lot of work to do. It's just different from the usual nature of the old jobs before. So I think people equivalent it to like, oh, you're not outside working or you're not physically exhausted, that means you're not working. I don't think I agree. I think there's so much call center agents do.
The business is running because the agents are productive. especially on sales, you have to be productive because it's going to be, money that's tied up to that. So the commission that you earn really is going to be up to how productive you are. And also you have KPIs to hit this and that. So you have talk time, number of dials and whatnot. So you cannot be unproductive.
For nurses, we do evidence-based practice. So in our campaign, we have quotas to fill by the end of the month. And we always hit our quotas. So that means we're productive.
Talking about the current account that we have right now, we've been with them for more than 2 years. And if we're unproductive, then I don't think we'll reach this far.
Yeah, agree, 100%.
Call centers are becoming obsolete.
A lot of people are finding it a lot easier and more efficient and cheaper to have call centers do work and outsource work for them. So I think the call center industry, I think, is booming right now.
You want to call a certain company and you answer to like an automated robot. I think it's frustrating in a way. And although AI is becoming more and more, like advanced, every day, some of them are able to like really put an emotion to like what they're saying. But there are really things that only a human being can interpret.
AI will replace human call center agents.
Yeah, it's a no.
Right now, artificial intelligence, well, it is somehow a threat. However, in terms of like the call center industry, I don't think AI would definitely replace us as they can talk the way we do, but they cannot really get, the emotions. I mean, at the end of the day, people would know they're still robots.
It depends of the nature of the work. As I've said, we deal with documentations. We analyze the documents sent from the nurses abroad. I don't know if AI can do that.
There's also a part of our job where it requires, like Kenneth said, critical thinking, where it requires us more of a human touch. And I don't think AI can do that yet.
Call center agents have no opportunities for career growth. I totally disagree to that. I've been in the business for over 13 years. Majority of the companies I've worked with, I actually got promoted. And I'm now currently a team lead, which is technically growth.
There's a lot of room to grow in the call center industry. My older sister is a TL, so I think there's a lot of room for her to grow. She's very satisfied with her job, and she was blessed with that opportunity because she stayed in this career path. The call center industry is just like any other career. I've seen a lot of co-workers that even if they work in a call center industry, they still have a chance to go back to the hospital if they want to. And it still counts for experience because it's still related to our profession.
There's definitely growth in the BPO industry. It's going to be totally up to you if you believe that there's no career growth or not. But obviously in every workplace, there's definitely a career growth.
Not just career growth, money growth.
Money growth. You only need to be good at speaking English.
I've been with sales like most of the time, and I've actually worked with people that can speak English, but not really as good as expected, but they ended up top of the campaign. So they put so much work, hard work to what they're doing, and it pays off.
You don't have to be good at speaking English to work in a call center. You can start off by being a little bit beginner or novice. Like just any job will teach you how to speak or speak better, be able to do the job efficiently. And it's just not being good at English that you'll be able to succeed in the BPO industry. There's so much more things you have to do than just being able to be good at speaking English.
Yeah, I think it's a matter of you are able to understand your client or your customer, and then they are able to understand you as well. The conversation, I think, is just the most important thing.
Nobody starts being good at first try. I'm not an American-born citizen, but then I know I can learn and I can adapt.
Working in a call center company is a low-paying job.
This is an easy answer. I'm really happy with, what I am earning right now. I know I've been in the industry for more than 13 years now, but with SVC, honestly, you guys really pay your agents really well. And also because we're in sales, we get additional commissions and increase when I got promoted, so.
Yeah, the main reason why I transferred from hospital setting to BPO is the pay.
They pay more generously here than in the healthcare industry, or at least my previous job. If anything, it's a very high-paying job.
And especially here in SVC, that's the main reason why I stayed. And yeah, I was able to like change my life here in SVC. Financially, very helpful.
So maybe you just have to really find the right company.
Yeah, find the right company. That's the main goal. Call center agents only handle angry customers.
Me and Mark are lucky on our end because we don't deal with customer service. We just deal with documentations.
Yeah, I don't think call center agents only handle angry customers. I'm sure they deal with pleasant customers as well.
We get to talk to different type of people, not just angry ones, even psycho sometimes.
You get to be good at connecting with people and communicating with, different people with different personalities, and not everyone is angry, just to make it clear.
Working in a call center company is a dead-end job.
Me and Mark, we got promoted in just 1 or 2 months from position 1 to position 2.
Because the call center industry is so big, there's still a lot of positions where you can advance and become a TL, manager, CM.
It's just the way of how you see things. If you see this as like your dead-end job, you don't have a career here, you're not gonna grow, then it's gonna be a dead end for you because that's how you believe in that. But if you really look into it, there are a lot of people in here that have worked with the BPO industry for like 20, 30 years and they're still happy with the job. So it's more of like how happy you are with what you're doing.
And also it does not limit you to really explore outside BPO. We get to earn a lot. So it should not limit you to build whatever, businesses you have in mind. And again, it really depends on how you see it, like your own perspective. Call center agents are not appreciated or respected. Okay.
In our campaign, our clients are very respectful and mainly because they know that they need us for them to function.
I've known a lot of people that really put so much respect to people like us because we know for a fact that not everybody could really speak English, not everybody could really get into the call center industry. However, there are also people that really discriminate people that works in a call center in the BPO world in general. I don't really care about those people, but the people that surrounds me really respects call center agents so much.
A lot of people who have not worked in the call center industry, they see, they have all these misconceptions like it's a dead-end job, low pay, misconception that call center agents are not seen well.
There are a lot of call center agents in there that are earning quite decent amount of money and are sending their, let's just say, siblings or relatives to school, and they were able to let them finish school and stuff. And other people are able to build homes and buy their own properties, and just like me.
Wow, he just bought his own car recently.
This company has definitely changed my life. I've been telling you guys this. I was able to, well, not to brag, in the span of one year, I was able to buy 2 motorcycles, 1 SUV, and renovated the house and everything. So
Call center work is stressful and leads to burnout.
And a little bit of this. No.
a little bit of that.
That.
Yeah. Okay.
There are times that you really feel stressed, especially if you're handling a team. Recently when I got promoted, I have so much on my plate. I have to really think of a lot of things, and not just for my own, but also for the welfare and benefits of my agents. So most of the time, I feel like stressed. There are a lot of ways to feel light about, whatever is happening. You just have to really think that that's part of your job.
Like anybody in any other job, it's just a matter of perspective, how you cope, your leisure activities that help you from preventing burnout. For me and Kenneth, we work, but we also have a lot of leisurely activities. He plays tennis, I play volleyball.
If it leads you to burnout, all you need is just a little bit of rest. Maybe, file a vacation leave, go out somewhere.
Find a new company. we're still not rich, so we really have to work
We still have to work.
and make the most of what we have right now. So
Workplace infidelity is very common in the call center industry.
I definitely heard some stories, but then it's weird for me because in our campaign we're on the somewhat younger side, and then all of our seniors, they're on the middle-aged side. So
I'm a little bit mixed about the statement because I do hear some experiences and stories that it's very common in the industry. Maybe like any other job, I think if infidelity exists, I'm sure there is also. It's just more talked about in the call center industry because it's a large group of people. The gossip can travel very fast, so I think it's more known in the call center industry, but I think infidelity exists in any other workplace.
That is 100% true. Agree.
have you had any experience?
I would totally agree to that is because, you see it everywhere. And I think people are going to agree to this. Most of the guys that are working in the BPO industry, like you'd see this guy with a very nice profile picture, happy family, and then you see him here in the productions floor with someone else and lunch together. So I think it's just a person thing, if you're a cheater, then you're gonna be a cheater because that's you. So being in a call center industry does not change it. So I think it's you.
It's really the person.
It's really the person. Yeah.
I heard a lot of stories and I've known a lot of people. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Do it.
Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe and follow the accounts.